Hello everybody. This is going to be something a little different today. This is going to be a story time about my experience with Impressions Vanity. I will go ahead and say that I still like it, and if I had it to do all over again, I would. But some things have transpired that I noticed that I didn't notice in the beginning, and I just wanted to make you all aware if you are considering purchasing an Impressions Vanity. Well, especially I guess the one in particular that I have. I have the Premium Pro Slay Station. The difference between the Premium Pro and the 2.0 at first glance is that this has the recessed glass. The 2.0, it comes all the way out. Also, mine did come with the drawers assembled already. Pretty much everything was assembled. I just had to just set it on top and redo the knobs. So if you want to hear this little story time about my experience, then keep watching. Hey everybody, it's your girl here, wanting to do a little story time about my Impressions Vanity. Let's see where to begin. The beginning, I guess. I was on the hunt for a vanity. I had been looking all over the internet trying to get an idea of what I wanted for my room. At first I was looking at the little old school traditional ones with the little oval mirror, and then I came across the Slay Station and I fell in love. So that was my mission. I'm the type of person that if I want to get something, or if I have my mind set on really getting something, I'm going to measure, I'm going to make sure everything fits. I'm going to do all kinds of research, see what all I can get inside, because in the beginning I just had this Sephora train case, and I was pleased with it, but it would get heavy, and then I'd get more palettes and I couldn't put them all in there, and I'd end up giving them to my daughter to play with. And I just wanted something that would house everything, so I wouldn't have to share the bathroom with my husband anymore and all that jazz. Just, you know, have my own beauty corner, so to speak. So looking at videos, looking at what people had, and I'm thinking, well, you know, I have nowhere near as much makeup as some of these people, because some of these people are like full-fledged MUAs. You know, I'm not. I just enjoy makeup and like doing different looks on myself and, you know, stuff like that. I just, you know, nothing too serious. So I'm getting decor and how I'm going to do it. I'm getting all these kind of organizers, because, you know, I wanted to be organized. I don't want to just have stuff and just thrown in the drawer or anything. So I get everything, and I'm putting in my palettes, and I'm buying more makeup palettes, and I notice that things are not fitting in my drawers as they are in the drawers that I've been seeing on YouTube. So I'm like, huh. So I go and look on, well, first I noticed that I was looking at a lot of videos where people had that 2.0, and so I'm assuming, okay, well then those drawers are, yeah, they're bigger than this one. But then I go online and I see a video of a young lady that has the Premium Pro. Now mine is silver, but hers is white, but it's still a Premium Pro, and it still looks like she's getting more in her drawers than I am. And I'm like, huh. So I go to the website and I'm looking at the dimensions for the drawers, and then I get measuring tape and I'll insert pictures here, whatever. And mine don't measure up to what it says online. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I had been trying to call the number before, and, you know, because of COVID and all that stuff, I guess, you know, they're not answering or whatever's going on. So I try to do a chat, and I'm trying to reach out. You know, I'm having an issue. My drawers are not the same measurements as what you have online. So maybe about a few days later, I do get an email And I'm paraphrasing. It pretty much says, we're sorry for the inconvenience. I've reached out to someone, and we can offer you $80 credit or $100 store credit. And I'm like, if they can offer me $80 like that, then they can get me closer to the number that I had in my mind, for this. So it said, to reply back or either call. So I called. Of course, they had a number, and I called, and I'm like, yeah, someone emailed me back. I have an issue with the measurement of my drawers not being the same as what you guys advertise. And so she's like, well, I see we offered you this. I said, yeah, I'm wanting to call and talk to somebody about that. So she tells me she's going to have someone call me because, they have a table just like mine in the showroom. Someone's going to measure whatever and call me back. They didn't call me back. So then I called back the day after. And it's like, I never did get a call back. So then she assured me that someone would be calling me back. And they did. They did call me back. And then they say, well, I see that we offered you. I said, yeah, I wanted to talk to somebody about that because the website says that these drawers are like 18 inches and mine are 13. So that's like 5 inches short for each drawer. And then some. So I'm doing like quick math. I'm like, that's over 5 feet of shortage. 4 feet, almost 5 feet of storage space that I thought I would have had that I don't. And I just want to know how you came up with $80. What calculation? Well, So she said, well, that was something that my manager said, and I'm going to talk to him, and, I'll call you back or whatever. Okay, that's fine. And I was very polite. She was very polite, So that was on a Thursday. So that Friday, I did not get a call back. And I was like, So Monday, I was like, okay, I hadn't heard anything. I'm going to have to call these people back. But I did get an email on Monday. And I'm happy to say that they did counter. They came higher than the $80 they originally offered. And I was like, okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fine. Cool. Because at the end of the day, everything else I'm very, very pleased with. I'm still able to get mostly what I want in my drawers and everything. And I can just put other stuff on top. I can work it out. So, and also, I did not have to assemble anything. I think that was like the main thing, because I could have got a 2.0 or whatever, but I saw those videos, and to people who got the patience and the time, but for me, so yeah, so that's my story time story. Thinking back, the delivery and everything, amazing. The guy that brought it, he was kind enough to bring it in my garage because it had said curbside delivery, everything. And when I unpackaged it, it was beautifully packaged. It securely packaged, no cracks, no nothing. Everything was absolutely what it needed to be. Also, I got the Glow Pro mirror, and I opted to get the clear LED bulbs as opposed to the frosted LED bulbs. And I got some extra bulbs. I got the frosted ones anyway. So if something weird would happen with my clear ones or whatever, I can just pop them. I don't know. I got extra bulbs. I'm not gonna complain. But yes, so that was my story time, and I appreciate you taking the time to hear me ramble, but I did want to share that with you in case this was something you guys were considering, just to, check the measurements. I don't know how it is with the other ones, but that's just how it was with my Silver Premium Pro Slay Station. So with all that said, have a good day or night, whatever it is, day or night that you're watching this. Remember that God loves you. Be blessed.